Hi, and welcome to my audio tour, where I will talk about the portraits and have and talk about the principles of design and similarities and differences. If you look on the left, you will see a painting called Portrait of Enric Cristofal Ricart, 1917 by Joan Miro. In the portrait of Enric Cristofal Ricart, we see a very colorful man with his arms crossed, with a painter's palette and an old painting behind him. The painting has balance because the painting and the painting palette looks like it has a symmetrical balance with the man in the painting. It is arranged around the man and has texture on the objects in the background. The painting has the painting has emphasis all around itself. The painting grabs your attention with the colors, texture, and shape. The man grabs your main attention with the stripes he has on him, the different colors that are in between the stripes, and how his arms are crossed. The objects in the background even brings your main attention, like the palette with the variety of colors, and the painting, which seems to be an old style painting with many designs on it. In the painting, there is space in it, like space between the man and the objects, and there's space used for the objects, and how the portrait. This is just a man's face. It shows most of his body. Now, if you look on the right, you'll see a painting called William Jefferson Clinton, 2005, by Nelson Shanks. In the portrait, we see Clinton standing in the room, supposedly in the White House, having his arms on his hips. It looks like in the painting, with Clinton standing in the White House with his arms on his hips, shows that he has power. The portrait has balance because there's a lot of texture and color in this painting. It looks very realistic, and that's why the colors and textures look more visible and realistic. The portrait has emphasis because it catches a lot of attention with the objects in the background and Clinton himself. Clinton has his arms on his hips, making the viewers look where he's positioned. The furniture behind Clinton catches your next attention with the paintings, vases, and the plants. The portrait has space all around because it shows a full body shot of Clinton, showing the furniture around him. See, even though the pictures look different, these two pictures have a lot in common with their emphasis, space, and balance. Thank you for listening to my audio tour.